Welcome to Winophobia.com. That's Jeff.
I'm Jeff.
I thought we were introducing each other, but that's okay.
I'm Jeff.
That's Jeff. I'm Pat. This is Dirk. Today we're going to talk about how to get a bottle of wine. We did an episode earlier about ordering a bottle of wine in a restaurant. We kind of took the fear out of that whole process. Hopefully you've gone out and ordered a few bottles when you're out for dinner with your significant other or on a business date of some sort. But what about tomorrow night? What about this weekend? You want to have some friends over and just buy a bottle of wine. Where do you go? Do you go to your local grocery store? It really depends on what you want to experience.
Definitely, some grocery stores are going to have some decent wine, but I think if you're just going into your average local grocer, that may not be the exact place you want to start out. We kind of feel like maybe check out a wine shop. Almost every city in America has a wine shop, and it's great because it's usually a mom and pop kind of place. You might even get to know the owners. That's not going to happen at Kroger or A&P or whatever. So seek out a local wine shop or maybe even a specialty grocer like a Whole Foods or something, and try to just go there and pick out some wine.
And also, if you go outside of the grocery store, if you go to a wine shop, you'll actually get more help.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to the grocery store, there's nobody down that aisle that knows what they're talking about with wine, typically. They just don't employ that person. But if you go to a wine shop, you can go in and you can ask them what they recommend based upon what you've had in the past. I know I went into a wine shop here a while back and just told the guy that I liked Schaefer 1.5, and he steered me in the direction of a different wine that was similar, because he knew my taste. Oh, there we go.
There's the dog barking. These are live, people. These shows are live.
We don't cut. This is a one take, so you're getting the experiences firsthand. So going to the grocery store is maybe not, it's a good place to start if you just want a bottle of wine. But if you want to branch out, which is what the whole purpose of Winophobia is, then you can try a local wine shop or something like that. You can also go online.
You gonna keep doing that the whole episode, or you're working on your cork technique there, buddy?
A lot of wineries have wine clubs where you can actually pay and get, you'll pay quarterly, and they'll ship you a couple of bottles that they're producing each quarter.
That's a great way to do it, because then you get to sample various things. There's a kid running by.
That's a kid.
It's an interesting episode today.
That was not the dog.
The other thing about the wine shop is you can go back and the guy will remember what you got, and you can tell him, oh, I liked this one, I didn't like that one, and he can kind of hone down and figure out what you do like, and then you've got this great relationship with a clerk or owner at a wine store, and you can start finding out the wines that you really like. So definitely don't be afraid to explore.
It's going to cost more money. Bottom line, you're going to pay more, right, for that wine. Then you're not going to get necessarily an $8 bottle of wine if you're going out and trying these at wine shops and things like that. But even if you spent $30, $50, something like that, you're still getting a better experience. You're going to enjoy that wine a lot more. So it's definitely worth the investment. It's kind of like if you're going to make chicken for dinner versus cook some steaks on the grill, right? It's going to cost a little bit more. You can get away cheaper with burgers, but there are times you want the steak. So explore with the wine a little bit too and open up the wallet.
Definitely. It's not that you can never find a good bottle of wine for 12 or 15, but some of our experience tells us spend a little more, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid, people. Go out and explore, find places to buy great wine, and keep checking out our videos here. We'll keep trying to entertain you and educate you a little bit, and hopefully you're having fun watching them.
Yeah, and send us your questions. On Facebook especially, you can just add a question on Facebook at Winophobia, and we're going to start responding here on the videos to your questions. So keep that in mind.
Right. Thanks
Also,
again for watching.
Twitter and Winophobia.com. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome. No, dude, welcome to say, hey, welcome to Winophobia.com. I'm Dirk. This is Pat. This is Jeff. Go.